So there's nothing worse than when you step into the shower and you get awful water pressure. Well, there are a million and one things worse, but relatively speaking, it's one of the biggest buzzkills out there, at least for yours truly. Several times in my life, I've done a hard day on the road where you're traveling. You get to your destination, like a hotel room. All you want to do is kick back, take a hot shower. You flip that knob and you're like, that's it. I've rented apartments where I've been stuck with bad water pressure. Luckily, when I bought my house, now one of the first things I wanted to do was check the water pressure. But I liked the house so much that I was afraid it would jinx it, so I saved it for last. And it was more or less the cherry on top of the sundae because the water pressure was great. So I lucked out. However, the last few years, between those Democrats and Republicans, starting with the man I call Lucifer 44 right there, Obama, 2018, he put in an executive order to limit water pressure on showers. A regulation going back to 1992 resurfaced, where you couldn't have more than 2.5 gallons come out of your shower head per minute. So all of a sudden, that high octane water pressure that makes you just want to live in that shower forever and you feel clean as a whistle disappeared. Well, Trump came back on the scene in 2016, the president through 2020. He reversed things, and Sleepy Joe took over, and Brandon put the same old regulation in place. Why? I don't know. But it falls in line with just about every silly thing that's pretty much stupid for the Democrats. Just doesn't make sense. Why take away one of the best comforts of living in America, and that's that beautiful, high-octane water pressure. Well, Trump is back. So is the water pressure. Today, he signed an executive order. If you're keeping count at home, like your box score at a baseball game, it's now 112 executive orders. And this one here, as I pop it up, the official address from the White House in Washington, D.C., reads, maintaining acceptable water pressure in shower heads. And I'll read that first sentence. By the authority vested in me as president by the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America, it is hereby ordered. And it gives you the different sections, the purpose, ordering the repeal of the 13,000 word regulation defining showerhead, and then step 3, general provisions, and so on and so forth. The deal is this. You flip on that showerhead. You're going to get unlimited water pressure. Enjoy. Take a nice shower. Feel zestfully clean. Now, this has been an issue in America, like I said, on and off. I remember when it made prime time. Basically, the cast from Seinfeld coining the phrase back in the day, low flow. Jerry, Kramer, Newman, they know all about that low flow and that weak water pressure. Take a look and listen.
Jerry! Jerry! You too, huh?
Yeah.
These showers are horrible. There's no pressure. I can't get the shampoo out of my hair.
Me either.
If I don't have a good shower, I am not myself. I feel weak and ineffectual. I'm not Kramer.
You, what about me? I got the Tonight Show tonight. I'm gonna have to shower in the dressing room. Where you going?
Well, I gotta find another shower.
They got you too? This is awful. I'm not Newman.
What a great show. Absolutely one of my favorites. And the sitcoms, it's like I Love Lucy of the modern age, right? I Love Lucy on all times, all channels, everywhere around the globe, 24/7, 365 at one time. Then you had Seinfeld become the king of the sitcom and the king of the reruns from the 90s till now. You can't flip past a station at any given time that's not playing a rerun. And that there, one of the great episodes. So not only did the cast of Seinfeld disapprove of low flow, but of course, the man who signed that executive order, our president, the commander-in-chief of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump, talked about low flow and why the executive order was signed today to get that high-octane water pressure going in American showers all over the United States.
You don't get water. It's ridiculous.
So with this executive order, we're effectively going to be reversing that set of regulations to ensure that Americans have choice in the consumer market. If they want a low-flow shower head, they can buy one. If they want a real deal shower head, they should have the ability to get one.
You buy a new house, you pay a lot of money, and the developers, you're not allowed to do anything more. They put restrictors on. They used to have a restrictor where you could take it out, but now they weld it in. And you take a shower or wash your hands, whatever you do, including dishwashers where no water comes out. But you wash your hands, and in my case, I like to take a nice shower to take care of my beautiful hair. I have to stand under the shower for 15 minutes till it gets wet. It comes out drip, drip, drip. It's ridiculous. And what you do is you end up washing your hands 5 times longer. So it's the same water. And we're going to open it up so that people can live, and we're going to hopefully have Congress approve it so it's memorialized.
And again, President Trump, now whether you love him, you hate him, you agree, you disagree, maybe you're middle of the road with his policies, this one, it's a win for everyone. I don't see how anyone out there would disagree with this. Now, we live in the home of the free, land of the brave. We should have the best water pressure for our showers on planet Earth. End of story. Keep clean, America. Enjoy your shower.